So, welcome back to Two Lights Be an Ebony, and today I have for you this Halloween ghoulish glam with a twist, because I'm just extra that way, you know? I hope you guys have a happy Halloween, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below what you're going to be for Halloween. And everything with the wig, the teeth, and other special effects will be down in the description box. So if you want to know how to get glam like this for Halloween, keep on watching. Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title, this is a glam Halloween look. Sorry, I'm getting used to the teeth. I didn't know if I wanted to put them in before I did my lipstick or while I was doing my makeup. Anyway, before we get started with the tutorial, I just want to go over a few little housekeeping things. So the teeth I got from Walmart, and I got this little tube of denture cream, and that's what it is adhering to on my canine teeth. I'm probably gonna have to readjust, you know, throughout the video or whatever, but that's what I used to put them in. The teeth were like $2. Denture cream was like $2. Yeah, and I already did my brows off camera, and my eyes are primed just for that. I have these fake blood capsules that I got from Amazon, and the wig is also from Amazon. It's a La Synthetica Boulevardes. As you can see, it's eating my hand. But I have a wig brush. I just use a powder brush like this and just, you know, brush her out like so. And she's good to go for the most part. Y'all didn't see that. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, wig from Amazon as well. The I Feel Like Zero shirt is sold out. It was sold by Slick Living, aka Cleo Thomas, aka Slicker Than Your Average, aka Slick James. Oh, the teeth, okay. But yeah, I think that's all the housekeeping stuff I have to go over. I did my brows a little darker just because it is Halloween. And yeah, so let's get started. Things first, as always, I'm going to apply some tape to give that really clean edge. So like I said, my eyes are already primed, and to start this look out, I'm going to be taking the Pretty Vulgar the ink gel liner in the color Blacklist. I love this packaging so much. So I'm going to be taking that on like a flat synthetic brush, one I've already used for black. And what we're going to do is just dip into the gel liner. That's too much. Calm down, Evie. And we're going to apply that to our lids. So I don't want to get too far up into my crease, but just enough so that when we blend it out, like the edge is right on the crease where we need it to be. And this part doesn't legit have to be perfect, but you just want to make sure your lid is black. And this is like a traditional smoky eye method, but with a twist. So yeah, I just make sure the shape is the way I want it, and everywhere has black where I need it. And if I'm talking funny, it's because of the teeth. But for the sake of the look, I'm just going to try to keep them in. So now I'm going to take this little crease blend brush type deal. It's like a fluffy brush but at an angle, and we're gonna blend out the edge of that gel liner. And you just want this to blend in your crease, so when we start our transitions, it goes into the black smooth, because the gel liner is a cream product. And that's it. Halloween done. Walk off the door. But nah. So this is how it should look once you blend it out. It's a little more feathered at the edges, and then you can start building up your crease colors and things like that. So because it is Halloween, I'm going to be going in with oranges in the crease. So I'm taking the orange out of this canceled palette and the orange from the BH Cosmetics palette. This light orange right here and the canceled orange, and we're gonna build that as our crease and our transition right above where we put that black. And this is gonna go pretty high up, which is fine because we can build color on top of the black. And I'm just dipping back and forth between the canceled palette orange, which is called Drinks, and this orange right here. So I really want a lot of orange to build up this look, as you can see here. And then to add some depth into the look, I'm going to be taking, I took that on a fluffy brush, by the way, just like a fluffy blending brush. But now I'm going to be taking this like burnt orange from the BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette, and I'm going to be mixing that with Hot Orange by NYX. And I'm going to take that on a BH Cosmetics 104 brush. This came in their Essential Eye palette, Essential Eye brush set or something like that. But I'm just dipping in between both of those colors real quick, because it's going to give us a nice transition from the bright ass orange into the black. And I'm just packing that right here and then blending it in. So you see, it's a nice little gradient between orange, a deeper orange, and then the black. So like a traditional smoky eye, like you would build up a lighter brown, then a darker brown, and then get to the black. But we're just using oranges. And I kind of put some on my outer V right here just to carry it in. So there's a black in the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm just going to take the same brush I use for the gel liner and pat that black on top. Actually, no. I have a deeper black I want to use. So in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, they have a really deep black in here. I'm just going to pat that on to my lid with the same flat brush. Yeah, that's the black I wanted. You could also use the NYX Primal Colors Hot Black. That black is black. But we're just going to re-intensify the black on top of our lid. because it is a smoky eye after all. So, see what I'm saying? Just making sure the black comes back. And it's gonna look crazy before it actually looks good, so just have faith. And it's Halloween anyway. All you can say is, you know, it's supposed to look like this for the costume. Okay, so now I'm going back in with like my previous brushes. I'm not adding any extra product. I'm just going back in and blending just to make sure everything is smooth. So the angle brush with that burnt orange combination that we have on it. Bring that into the inner corner just a little on top of that black. And then our fluffy brush, which is a 101 brush, also from BH Cosmetics. And we're just gonna blend that in. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go back to our lighter oranges and just add a little bit more. Just a little. And I'm gonna go back in with the burnt oranges as well. Just to make sure everything is, you know, even and cohesive. These teeth are really hard to talk in. So this should be your top of the eye completed. And now we're going to move on to glitter. So I use the Nyx Glitter Primer, and I have some squirted out on a little piece of paper here. And I'm going to take this fine liner brush and basically create a wing with the glue so I can put my glitters on here. And I'll be using a combination of glitters. This is Papaya Passion from Chrissy Cindy Cosmetics, along with this green, which is Good Vibes, and this purple, which is Raspberry Fizz, and they're all by her. And I wanted to go with the traditional Halloween colors, so you know, so I wanted to go with the traditional Halloween colors, the orange, green, and purple. So that's why I picked those glitters out from my collection. So I'm just going to take some glitter glue and just start the line of my wing, because I'm going to work in sections. So this will be the orange section. And I just do a little thin line. And then I take an angle brush like so, and I dip it into the glitter. We're starting with Papaya Passion, which is the orange, and I just pop that right on there and cover the whole line. So it's like an ombre Halloween liner, and it's glitter. And I like to build up my glitters. So I just take a little bit at a time and just keep piling it on until like it doesn't hold anymore. And I'm going to do the same thing. Get some more glitter glue and carry it from the orange over. And I take a different angle brush for every color. So now we're dipping into Good Vibes. We're gonna pop that right here and kind of feather it into the orange. We actually have to draw out a wing. So like you would with your liner, go ahead and just draw a wing with the glue. And just make sure it like connects to the other glitters. And take your last angled brush and dip into raspberry fizz. And we're just gonna pop that on it, and it should give you the shape of like liner, because that's how you do the glue. How it should look. It's really fun glitter ombre, like it's amazing. So I'm just gonna take the tape off of this side just to make sure. Look at that, gorgeous. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then we can start with the face makeup. So I'll see you guys in just a second. I am back. The top of the eyes are complete. So we're gonna move on to priming our skin. First, I'm taking the NYX Pore Filler just for the centers of my face. The rest of my face, I'm taking Lancôme La Base Primer. I'm also going to prep my lips with the Glam Glow Plump Rageous Matte Lip Primer. I'm going to color correct, as I don't know if y'all noticed, but Susie came to visit. We hate Susan. She does not belong here. She doesn't even go here. So I'm just taking the LA Girl color correctors, green for Susan and some of her buddies, and then orange for the leftovers of Susan and her buddies. So because Auntie Jackie is my Bible when it comes to makeup, I'm going to be using the Nye Luxury Powder and Banana to set that concealer that we use to color correct and the primers. So foundations today, I'm going to be mixing the Lancôme Tint Idole Ultra Wear Liquid Foundation in the color 460 Suede W, and the NYX Total Control Drop in the color Golden. I'm just going to mix these on the back of my hand and apply them with my beauty blender. To further prep the lips, I'm just going to apply this NYX lip primer right on top of the dry lip plumper. So for concealer, I'm going to be using two. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan, and this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the color Sand. Yeah, in the color Sand. My concealer is drying down. I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation in the color 4.3. I'm going to take it on this like little flat brush so I can really control the lines. And I want it a little harsher because I want to look, you know, a little more gaunt because it is Halloween, so you want to look a little more spooky. The contour, I'm going to use the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Now I'm going to blend out the concealer. So I am going to set the highlighted areas and under my contour with the same powder before, the Nye. I'm taking just another damp beauty blender. So while I am baking, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the eyes. I'm going to take this tiny little 106 brush from BH Cosmetics in the Pretty Vulgar liner again. And I'm just going to line my waterline at the bottom. Like so, like you know, normally do like your cat eye or whatever. So I'm going to go back into the BH Cosmetics palette and I'm going to take this black and I'm going to smudge it where we put that liner. This is a flat definer type brush from Alamar Cosmetics. And I'm just going to stamp in that black right on top of that liner. I take this shader brush from Real Techniques and take this purple from the palette. It's the darkest purple in it. And we're going to shade right under that black to create like a smoky purple effect. I'm going to be taking this shimmery green right here when I'm rubbing this green and put it in my inner corner for a green inner corner highlight. Just, you know, it's tying a little more green. Gosh, so these are the eyes pretty much completed. For mascara, I'm going to be using first the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I'm also going to be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof. Because when you're haunting, you don't want your mascara to run. You know, like a hot witch. And people are going to try to throw water on you. Like in The Wizard of Oz. And you don't want your mascara to run. You know? Of course, you could throw on lashes. But I haven't mastered those just yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna knock off all this powder. Apply some face powder. This is the Black Radiance Soft Focus Powder in the color Golden Almond. And this is just an Aesthetica P12 brush. So to contour my face, I'm taking Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in medium deep. And my fake NARS Ita brush to contour my cheekbones and my forehead. I'm going to contour my nose with the same powder. I'm just going to use a smaller brush. For blush, I'll be taking City Colors B Matte Blush in the color Blackberry on a MAC 129 brush. Okay, so for my glow, I'm going to be taking MAC Oh Darling NYX Prismatic Shadow in color Mermaid and the green we used in our inner corner. So I'm just going to be swirling these together. We are almost done. I don't know how I'm going to apply lipstick with these teeth in. But first, I'm going to line my lips. This is the NYX lip liner in the color Blackberry. I'm just going to line my lips with this. Two black options. I have Pitch Black from Maybelline, and I have Night by Kaor. Oof. So I think I'm gonna start with Kaor's black first. I had to take the teeth out. This is black, but I want it like matte, so I'm gonna go back in with Maybelline's just on top of it. I'm gonna set my face with the Matte Magic from e.l.f. Let me get everything together, put my teeth back in, and I will have the final look ready.